Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazazak, and we welcome you here at Verona High School for the NJSIAA Group 1 Semifinal, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers will be taking on the Verona Hillbillies. Now, we are here on the radio station due to now the state having control of the video rights, and it'll be Big State Sports who's doing the video live stream. But they permitted us to do a radio broadcast, and we will, of course, be recording our own version, which will be, I'm not sure, released or whatever, but we're going to have it for our own documentation purposes regardless. But anyways, my name is Tyler Kazak, and we welcome you to this broadcast. We are looking forward to this matchup. So Pequannock will be entering this game with an overall record of 22-1, and they are coming off a state sectional championship victory for the North 1 Group 1 section, and that was on the road against the number 2 seed, a shutout victory against the Midland Park Panthers, and it was a 4-0 score as the 5-seeded Pequannock Golden Panthers went on an underdog run and took down the number 2 seed for the state sectional championship. They also had to take down the 1 seed in the semifinal. That was Waldwick. That was a 1-0 win. For Verona, they're coming to this game with an overall record of 17-4-0, and they're coming off their sectional championship for the North 2 Group 1 section, and it was a 2-1 win against a huge underdog, and that was the 11 seed Glen Ridge. So we'll go over the bracket for you guys for any information, just to get it down for you. And, of course, Verona was the number 1 seed in their bracket. So this is why the game is on the road here at Verona's field. Pequannock, of course, is the 5 seed. Of course, the bracket for the group tournament is all determined by PowerPoint since, of course, seeding is all broken up into sections, of course. But Verona, of course, is the remaining top seed in this group tournament, you could say. Pequannock, of course, the number 5, and then on the other half, you have the South and Central Jersey sectional champions, who were both 6 seeds that went on their own underdog run, and both of those 6 seeds won their section. Shore is, I believe, the South, and Haddon Township is Central. I could be wrong. I apologize for that if I'm mixing them out, but it is the Central versus the South, and both teams were 6 seeds in their respective brackets. So Haddon Township has a little bit more power points for that tiebreaker. So they are the home team in this game, or in that particular game, I should say. And the winner of that game and the winner of this game will be going to the state championship game for Group 1. And that game's going to be at Franklin High School in Franklin, New Jersey. And, of course, we're going to try to get that on our radio station. Of course, unfortunately, no more video live broadcasts on TJK Network due to NJ taking over the video rights as we get further into this playoff run. But we'll be sure to do our radio coverage. And, of course, we'll record our own copy for documentation purposes. Let's go over your starting goalkeeper for the Pequannock Golden Panthers. That is Marissa Vega coming in this game with a 22-1 record. Marissa Vega with a .918 save percentage, incredible numbers, averaging 6.35 saves per game with a goals against average of 0.57. And Marissa Vega with 14 shutouts on the season, and just incredible numbers. And of course, Pequannock has not allowed a single goal in this entire postseason. You can count the entire sectional run complete. They have not allowed a single goal in the sectionals, and now it's on to the group. Let's see if Pequannock can continue that streak. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here on TJK Network. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send a message to family and friends who can subscribe as we try to reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 2025-2026 sports season. And this stream is brought to you by our official sponsors, bulbhead.com and topwaterbastards.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. The link is in the description below. It is tjk152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our social media platforms. We're available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our network, go to tjk152.com/network. And of course, there's our shop link, tjk152.com/shop. Again, all these links are in the description below. So, of course, we're getting ready for our opening kickoff momentarily here on TJK Network. We welcome you again to our radio broadcast. Again, we are doing a video recording for our own documentation. Again, we're still trying to figure out if we can get it released or not. It may take a little time. Again, we're just complying with the state here and the regulations for broadcasting, but we're here and happy to provide our own end of coverage here. As you know, I am the legendary voice to some people of the Pequannock Golden Pandas, and we're looking forward to a good game here. Of course, we got our friends at Big State Sports here. Shout out to Peter Piefoot for hooking me up with Connor Cupin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, or Cupin. He is the one commentating this game. I have his contact information. We were exchanging the rosters. So I got Verona's roster and I sent him ours. I got to help a broadcaster out once in a while. But anyways, kickoff will begin momentarily here at Verona High School. The winner of this game plays either Shore or Haddon Township. And that game, again, is hosted on a neutral site, and that's at Franklin High School. Don't know the date and time. That's all to be determined, but again, follow our Instagram at TJK Network. That has all the information for our sports network and just all these games in general. Again, shout out to Logan DeRosa for doing all the graphics for the Instagram posts, making them look great, taking it to a next level. So here come each team on the field. And that's where we stand right now. We'll get you the starting goalkeeper here for Verona. And that is going to be number 1, Molly Daggs, the junior, starting in the net for the Verona Hillbillies. Fortunately, we don't have any stats for the starting goalkeeper for Verona due to the NJ High School Sports website being down since, I believe, the 14th. I'm not particularly sure what's going on with that, but hopefully it is close to a return. So, Pequannock, the North 1 Group 1 sectional champion versus the North 2 Group 1 sectional champion here at Verona. And here we are underway for the opening kickoff. Verona battling for it here at the sideline against Victoria Locke. Trying to pick this one up here. And we'll have a whistle here. It will be a foul, looks like. So Verona will get a free kick here at midfield. So Verona will send this one in. As Verona looks to set up here. Here at the sideline, Verona sending this one high in front of the net here. Verona trying to get a shot here. With a shot right there. They get it. It goes over the net of Marissa Vega. So Marissa Vega will settle this one down here. And she prepares to send this one away here. Verona trying to send this one back in here. But Emily Zegler's on it. She gets the clear out to midfield. Pequannock sending this one into Verona's own end there. But no one there. This one's going to roll to the goalkeeper, Molly Daggs. And she'll settle this one and kick it away from any danger. Here at midfield, Kylie Cannon tries to send it in there. It's blocked by Verona defender as they send it across into Pequannock's own end. Kylie Cannon on it here. Kylie Cannon able to get some good defensive pressure there and get this one out over to Caitlin Zegler, who's able to send this one through midfield into Verona's own defensive end. Olivia Young looking to set up there, but that one's kicked away to the side by the Verona defense. And Pequannock will have the ball as it went out of bounds. So thrown back into play by the Pequannock Golden Panthers. This one's going to roll out of bounds freely. And let's see who gets the ball here. It is Pequannock's ball as Jenna Lisa throws the ball back into play. It was about to go out of bounds, but Jenna Lisa kicks it to keep it in play. Ball at the corner here. It's going to go out, and we'll see who will get it. It will be Verona with it. So they will send this one away. It'll be number 17, Ali R. So Verona will not send it away. They'll actually choose just to go for a pass here. And this one's back out here at midfield. Kylie Cannonana here, getting it over to Jenna Lisa. Victoria Locke on it. Ball back out here at midfield. Pequannock trying to bring it in there. It looks like it went out of bounds. Yes, it did. It is Verona's ball. Hillbillies bring the ball back into play here. It comes out of bounds again. This time it's Pequannock's ball as Rose McBurney brings it back into play. Ball sent in to Verona's own end, but off the head of a Verona defender. It's kept outside. Verona looking to set something up here and try to get it out of their own end as they get it out here to midfield as they bring this ball in here. Pequannock has already won a sectional championship back in 2023. This year, this is their second ever one. But Pequannock, of course, in 2023, lost to Mountain Lakes on the road in the Group 1 semifinal. 1-0 in extra time. Pequannock has yet to win their first state championship. And Pequannock, of course, looking to change that on this year's narrative, something that the 2023 team could not finish the job on. The ball out of bounds inside of Pequannock's own end. It is Verona's ball as Emerson Garrett brings it back into play. Verona able to keep it in bounds at the corner here. Goes off a Pequannock defender's head there. And this one sent towards Marissa Vega's net in front. This one knocks away. Verona trying to get a shot there. They're not able to get one. And Pequannock will bring this one away. It is Emily Zegler who passes this one over to Ava Martino. And now it's back with Emily Zegler. Emily Zegler sending this one out to midfield. Verona finds a way to get it. And they look to regroup here. Cecilia Colvin looking to force a turnover, as well as Caitlin Zegler on the assistance there. But Verona keeps it there, as it's Marley McDevitt with it. And she gives it over to her teammates. And now Verona bringing this one back in here. This one rushing towards the net here. Kylie Cannon able to hold off Verona. Marissa Vega wanted to get out of her net to pick it up, but she got back in from Kylie Cannon's assistance, and another try there by Verona. That ball freely rolls to Marissa Vega, and now she protects it. Sent away here by Marissa Vega out to midfield. Rose McBurney there tripped right at the sideline. And a whistle will be sound, and it will be a Pequannock free kick from the center field point. Sent in here. This one's out of bounds again. Pequannock's ball. Rose McBurney to bring it back into play. Caitlin Zegler sending this one high in the air here. This ball is loose, and it's sent away here to the side, and will go out of bounds. The Golden Panthers will maintain to have the ball here. Victoria Locke to send this one in here. This one's at the side in Verona's own end. Cecilia Colvin keeping it in bounds. And Pequannock able to hold on. Cecilia Colvin gets a nice block as Verona tries to clear it. Olivia Young trying to get a pass there. It's also blocked. Ball's bouncing around here. Jenna Lisa tries to keep it in play, but she sends it high. It's going to go out. This one's out here to midfield as Verona enters into Pequannock's own end here. Verona on the rush here. Jenna Lisa gets a good defensive play to send it away and break up Verona's rush attempt. As the ball is back out here at midfield, it's going to come out of bounds. 32 minutes and 7 seconds to go in our opening first half. Still even at 0-0. Both teams hungry for a first goal. Verona with it at midfield. Verona has had the majority of the ball so far in these early minutes of the first half. Pequannock, of course, looking for their own high danger chance. As Verona sends this one in to Pequannock's own end, coming out of the net is Marissa Vega rushing to the corner, and she picks it up. Marissa Vega sends it away for the Golden Panthers. Out here at midfield. Victoria Locke sending this one in far into Verona's end. Nobody there. Coming out of the net is Molly Daggs, and she's just going to play this one here and eventually pick it up as Pequannock rushes towards her. So Verona playing it in their own side of the field. They don't choose to kick it away. And they get it out. Midfield, it is Natalia Ross who sends this one over to Emerson Garrett. At the side there is Ella Prito. Before she loses it, it goes out of bounds. It was sent out or broken up there by Pequannock, so it'll be Verona's ball, but Verona mishandles it there. It's out of bounds again, and this time Pequannock will get the ball back. So ball here at the side. It's going to go out of bounds again. Let's see who gets the ball. It looks like it'll be Verona's. So Verona bringing this one in here. Verona trying to get a shot here, but Jenna Lisa breaks that one away. And Emily Ziegler able to get on that loose ball, cleared away from Pequannock's on defensive side of the field. Verona bringing it back into Pequannock's own end there. Jenna Lisa able to knock it away to the side and out of bounds, but not out of danger entirely. So Verona will get the ball here inside Pequannock's own end to continue here on the offense for the Hillbillies. As the ball is thrown back into play. Pequannock able to get on it and send it high here, looking to get it out. Trying to rush for it is Olivia Young, but assisting there was Cecilia Colvin as she's able to get the clear. Verona looking to regroup here at midfield. As Verona brings this one inside of Pequannock's own end before it comes loose out of bounds. Let's see who gets the ball. Looks like it will be the Golden Panthers. It is Jenna Lisa who will bring this ball back into play. So Jenna Lisa bringing this one back in here for Pequannock. Kaylin Ziegler gets it over to Elena D'Amico. Backtracking a bit, Pequannock. Emily Ziegler tries to get a pass to Rose McBurney, but it's stolen by Emerson Garrett for Verona. She brings this one back in here for the Hillbillies. for this one. Makes its way out of bounds, and Pequannock gets the ball back. Ball out here at midfield. We got a whistle here, and it looks like we're going to have a foul, so it'll be a free kick. The foul was on Pequannock, so Verona will set up here to kick this one from around the 40-yard mark on the field, and it'll be number 17, Ali R, to send this one in for the Hillbillies. Sent in here. This one makes its way to Marissa Vega, and she will pick that one up. Marissa Vega has been absolutely stellar in this entire playoff run. Again, every game she has started in this entire sectional bracket, Pequannock has gotten all shutouts. Marissa Vega's most recent performance against Midland Park was an 8-save shutout. Jenna Lisa bringing this one through midfield here before she loses that one. Verona tries to clear it, but Pequannock sends it in. Pequannock here on the rush here with a chance here. A bunch of people right in front of the net there. But this one is broken up here and sent out of bounds here to the side. And it will be Verona's ball. Verona playing this one out here to midfield. Amelia Murphy putting on some good pressure there, forcing Verona to backtrack a bit there on the pass. This one's sent in here to Pequannock's own end here. Verona trying to get a shot there, but it's broken up there by Kylie Cannon. Great defensive play there, keeping Verona from taking a shot on goal there. But Verona still putting on some good pressure here, as Emily Ziegler is able to get this one away. Verona, though, regrouping. They have the ball, looking to set up and re-enter, but turnover here as Verona try to enter, so the ball's back out here at midfield as Pequannock looks to capitalize on this. As Pequannock sends this one into Verona's end. Verona had it, try to clear it out, but it's out of bounds. It is Pequannock's ball. Jenna Lisa here at midfield, giving this one to Victoria Locke. Victoria Locke tries to get the pass here, but it's turned over here as Rose McBurney's tripped, but we play on. And now Verona coming in with some speed as Verona tries to set something up here, and we got no whistle. This one's out of bounds. Verona player was tripped, but again, we play on, so no call. And we'll see what it'll be for Verona. It looks like they will set up for a corner kick. That ball did roll out of bounds. So Verona here with a chance here on this corner kick to try to get on the board first. Here it is. Towards the net. Marissa Vega not able to get it. It's sent away there by the Pequannock defense. And Pequannock will get away. Get away here unscathed, I should say, from this Verona corner kick. It went off the crossbar and past Marissa Vega, but a great defensive block there by Jenna Lisa, who keeps this game scoreless. But Verona still pressuring here. Verona not able to handle that one there, but they still have it. It was Emma Smith there who had trouble with it, but she's able to get the pass to Marley McDevitt. Verona still putting on some pressure here. Ball here at the side. And then this one's broken up here. Pequannock able to get it partially out, but Verona sending it back in here. Chance here, and Marissa Vega comes out of the net through the traffic there with Verona rushing, and she gets the ball. Ball out here to midfield. Verona looking to set up here. But Pequannock able to hold on to this one as they get it at midfield here. Lindsay Hubner tried to handle it there, but it's taken back there by Verona. But Rose McBurney able to get it back, tries to send it away, but it's out of bounds. Kaylin Zegler there with it at midfield for Pequannock. Tries to bring it in there, but Verona able to take this loose ball here, prevent it from entering their own side of the field, and they find a nice sneaky pass there at midfield as they bring it in. It is Emerson Garrett to bring it in there before it goes out of bounds. It is still going to be the Hillbillies with the ball. A lot of pressure here on the Pequannock Golden Panthers in this first half with 22 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Verona here with it again. Verona still holding on to it here. It is number 9, Noella Newman, who gets the pass there. Couple passes there. Verona trying to get on it, but it's broken up there by Lindsay Hubner. And now the Golden Panthers with the ball here. Catalina Prezzoso tries to get the pass to Jenalisa. Nearly goes out of bounds. Jenalisa not able to handle it there. It is stolen by Lori Hempel, who gets a pass there. In front of the net there. Verona trying to take a shot there. And a great block there. As Pequannock was able to get their foot on it and send that one wide of the net. But Pequannock's not out of it yet here. Verona will get another corner kick. So Verona setting up here for a corner kick opportunity. And here it is. This one didn't have any lift on it, so Pequannock will break up on this one here. And another try there from Verona. It goes wide. So Verona's corner kick was not successful. Didn't get any lift on it. That ball stayed on the ground. So Pequannock escapes that one there, as Marissa Vega will set up to clear this one. So cleared out here. And Lindsay Hubner had it there for a second there, but the ball's loose at midfield. Verona trying to get it back here. Pequannock just trying to generate any chance here. They haven't really gotten anything offensively. Great pass there. And now Jenalisa for the Golden Panthers to have it. Holds on to it. This one goes out of bounds. It's still Pequannock's ball. Jenalisa bringing the ball back into play. Jenalisa sending this one high towards in front of the net here, trying to get something set up here. Ball takes a bounce here. And Verona trying to keep this one from getting towards their net. This one's out near midfield. Verona puts on pressure there. Victoria Locke try to backtrack there and get a pass. It's broken up, but Pequannock steals it back and sends it in. This one's sent up high here. Ball is taking a lot of bounces here. Both teams trying to battle for possession here. Verona able to get on it there, but as they try to clear it off the head of Victoria Locke to keep it going for the Golden Panthers. Verona again with it in their own side of the field. And now a chance here for the Golden Panthers. And they send it wide. It was Lindsay Hubner. The goalkeeper could not handle that one. And unfortunately, this game remains 0-0 as we reach a little over the halfway point in this first half with 19 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Lindsay Hubner had a wide open net there. The goalkeeper lost traction of the ball. And unfortunately, not able to capitalize there. But a good chance there for Pequannock. Looking to get more, definitely, as it's been mostly Verona for the majority of this first half so far. As Verona brings this one in to Pequannock's own end. And this one's broken up here and sent out of bounds to the side. The Hillbillies will maintain possession with the ball here. It'll be another corner kick. it'll be number 12, Marley McDevitt, to kick this one for Verona. So here's the kick. A lot of traffic there. Rolls off of a couple heads there and over to the sideline. Verona trying to maintain possession here. So Pequannock will hold off this corner kick, but Verona still maintaining possession here. Inside of Pequannock's defensive end. This one takes a hop here. Still loose. Pequannock will send it away to the side, but not out. The ball was out of bounds. Verona will maintain possession still. Ball out here at midfield. Verona taking a little bit of a backward step here, looking to get regrouped here and set up as they bring this one in. Verona trying to send this one towards the front of the net here, and this one's knocked away here. Pequannock's defense has been tested a lot in this first half. Verona has gotten a lot of quality chances here, but we remain scoreless for now. But Verona is hungry. Ball out here to midfield. It's going to be out of bounds. It's Verona's ball. They bring it back into play. It goes off ahead. So Verona not able to get it where they want it. Pequannock trying to capitalize on that. A lot of pressure there at the sideline. Let's see who gets the ball. If they come out of bounds, it will be Verona back with it still. Ball at the side here. Hillbillies looking to get it out of their own side of the field. They do. It's back out of midfield. Kylie Cannon not able to clear this one. And Verona tries to bring it in there. That ball took a nice bounce there into Jenna Lisa. And she was able to clear it away, but not in bounds. It goes out. So Verona maintains possession still. Caitlin Ziegler with it for Pequannock. Gets it to Elena D'Amico, who's going to backtrack this one over to Rose McBurney, who gets it out to midfield. Verona rushing in here again. Elena D'Amico able to get a block there. And it's passed over to Caitlin Ziegler. Takes a funny bounce there over to the side. But the Hillbillies still putting on some good pressure here, but Pequannock has it back. It's Caitlin Ziegler with it. She'll backtrack over to Rose McBurney. Out over here to midfield. Chance here. And Marissa Vega able to get out of her net in time and pick up the ball. Prevent any rush chance there for the Hillbillies. This one's sent up high here. Out to midfield. Verona with it again as they bring it in. Verona on the rush here. With the move there, looking to get something set up here. A shot there, blocked. And this one pops loose and gets away. But Verona keeps it in, and they look to set up again. Verona trying to set something up here. And another block right there by the Golden Panthers that goes out of bounds. And we will have another corner kick for the Hillbillies. It is number 12 again, Marley McDevitt, kicking it here for the Hillbillies. Knocked away there by the Pequannock defense, and they're able to get it out. Ball out here at midfield. Pequannock trying to rush for this one. But Verona able to get the pass to their goalkeeper, Molly Daggs, who clears it away. Verona still on it here at midfield. 13 minutes and 47 seconds to go in this first half. We're still scoreless, but again, Verona has had their number in offensive zone time. Verona sending this one into Pequannock's own end again. Verona trying to rush here. He's trying to set something up here from the side, and Marissa Vega comes out of her net and picks it up. Marissa Vega sends it high and out to midfield. This one is out of bounds. Verona back with the ball again. Bringing this one back into play is number 11, Molly Matovic. Pequannock able to get it back out here in midfield as Olivia Young tries to battle for it, but not able to hold on to it there. Verona back with it again. Verona able to block Pequannock from sending it into Verona's own end, and Verona continues here with their immense pressure. This ball will roll its way out of bounds here in midfield. It'll still be Verona's ball, I believe. Yes, it is Verona's ball as they bring it back into play. And it was out of bounds as Pequannock tried to play it, so the Hillbillies maintain possession. Verona bringing this one in Pequannock's own end here, trying to get a shot here, but it's broken up again. Pequannock's defense coming in clutch, but Verona still has it before Ava Martino takes down one of their players and clears it away. There was no call on that play, so we play on. Pequannock trying to force any turnover here, try to get a rush opportunity here. Jenna Lisa able to prevent Verona from sending it in, but Verona on a second try able to hold on to the ball. Ava Martino trying to battle for it here, and this one's out. It's Verona's ball still. So Verona brings the ball back into play. It's out again. The Hillbillies will still have the ball as it's brought back into play by Molly Matovic. Verona tries to get a pass. It's broken up there by Rose McBurney. She's able to get it out. Ball loose. Pequannock trying to rush for it here. Rose McBurney is tripped right there. And we are going to have a whistle as the clock gets paused here at 10:39. And it was a whistle and a foul on the Hillbillies. So Pequannock will set up here for a free kick right around the 45-yard line. So the clock is still paused. We'll see if it resumes. So here we are as the play resumes. Still waiting for the clock here. There it goes. Ball here in midfield as Verona was able to send that one away right off the free kick. This one comes out of bounds here. As Pequannock tries to send it in, it'll be Pequannock's ball as Rose McBurney brings it in. Back to play. Pequannock looking to try to set something up themselves. It's out of bounds. And it's still the Golden Panthers with the ball. Couple substitutions here for the Golden Panthers. As to get some help here in this game. Looks like Rose McBurney is coming out for now. Looks like there's another substitution here for the Verona Hillbillies as Pequannock makes a substitution as well. Shay Carlin's coming in for Rose McBurney. Hopefully she's all right. She may be shaken up from that play that sent her cartwheeling there. That tripped it there. So ball brought back into play here. Shea Carlin. Able to keep it in bounds there. Pequannock taking a shot here. And this one is stopped by Molly Daggs. So Molly Daggs will send it away. Back out here at midfield. As the Golden Panthers try to get something going here offensively. They've only had a few chances here, but Verona's rushing in again. This one gets towards the net as Verona comes out, but Pequannock's defense able to get away there, get the ball away, and prevent that ball from just freely rolling into an open net. Marissa Vega try to rush and beat that Verona rushing attempt, but it got past her. But her defense able to bail her out there. This one is out of bounds. Ball is brought back into play. And we got a trip here. It is on Kaylin Zegler, so Pequannock will get a free kick here. Verona trip to Caitlin Zegler. So Emily Zegler, her sister, will kick this one right by the 45. More at the 44, I should say. So we got to fix our clock here. It's at 8:10. So 8 minutes to go in our first half. Verona bringing it back into Pequannock's end. Verona trying to get something set up here. This one's sent away here. Pequannock trying to keep it in bounds. They do. But Verona sending it back in here. And this one bounces its way towards the net. Marissa Vega there with it. And she holds on. Marissa Vega sending it away out here to midfield. Verona sending it back to their goalkeeper, Molly Daggs. Getting a pass there. Pequannock looking maybe for a possible turnover try. But Verona tries to clear it. Pequannock able to keep it in and sent high. Off of a couple heads there between Lindsay Hubner and two Verona players, but Verona back with the ball. Verona bringing this one into Pequannock's defensive side of the field as they set up again. Verona with a chance here to try to get a shot, but great defense there by the Golden Panthers as Elena D'Amico is able to break it up and knock it away. And now Olivia Young leaving it there for Lindsay Hubner. But it's turned over. Back with the Hillbillies as they bring it in here. And Jenna Leeson able to get on it there. And Verona again towards the net with a shot there. And this one is stopped by Marissa Vega. She was able to block in front, but the rebound was there. And I'm not sure if Pequannock was able to deflect it wide, but Verona had a clear opportunity there. But Pequannock again shuts down the door. But again, Pequannock needs to get going here. It's been mostly all Verona in this first half with 6 to go. Pequannock's defense and Marissa Vega has been bailing out some big miscues. As Pequannock has not really gotten that many offensive grabs. As Verona still has it inside of Pequannock's own side of the field before Pequannock finally clears it out to midfield. Verona still with it though. They get it back. Again, setting something up. And a shot right there by the Hillbillies, and it's wide of the net. Five minutes to go. As Marissa Vega will send this one away here. And this one's cleared away. And we're going to have a whistle here. I believe that one went off of a hand of a Pequannock player, so that'll set up a free kick there at the 40-yard line for Verona. So Verona with the kick here. And this one gets to Marissa Vega, and she's able to pick that one up. Marissa Vega looked like she fell down there. Looked like she had issues, but she's back up, which is good to see. That would be pretty bad for Pequannock's side if Marissa Vega did get hurt there, because she looked a little shooken up there. But anyways, Marissa Vega sent it out here to midfield. And we have another whistle here from a collision. Looks like a foul. So Verona bringing this one back in here. And this one's up high here. Out to midfield. And Molly Daggs there. Playing this one here. It's played back to Molly Daggs, the goalkeeper. And now a shot here by Kaylin Zegler. And Molly Daggs with the save. As that one rolls its way to her. Pequannock tries to clear on the first attempt. It was blocked, and then another try there. Pequannock does get it out, but another miscue here as this ball is just freely taken here by the Hillbillies as they bring this one in. Verona sending this one in here, and this one will roll its way out of bounds. Pequannock and Verona trying to rush to it there. Let's see what they'll call here for the ball. It looks like it will be Pequannock's. So Marissa Vega will clear this one away from any trouble. So sent away here by Marissa Vega. As the ball is out here, right near midfield, but Verona sending it back in here as they look to set up once again. But Verona will unfortunately not maintain control of the ball. It will go out of bounds here. Inside of Pequannock's own end, it'll be the Golden Panthers back with the ball with 1:25 to go in the first half. As this game remains scoreless. Pequannock, best case scenario, will look definitely to enter halftime here scoreless and look to regroup here. As this first half, possession-wise and just chances and shots, etc., it's been all Verona for the most part, as they've had Pequannock's number in just every other category except, the score sheet. So Pequannock, of course, playing well defensively and goalkeeping-wise, but of course, you need to get some offense going. Under a minute to go with 49 seconds on the clock. And Olivia Young there taken down, no call. This one sent towards the net. Here at the side, as we played on, Pequannock had it, but Molly Daggs, of course, picks up that rolling ball with 25 seconds to go on the clock. Ball's out here at midfield. Verona bringing it in here with 9 seconds to go. It's out of bounds. 5 seconds on the clock. Verona brings it back into play quickly. Verona trying to get something going here. Maybe a buzzer beater. Towards the net. The whistle is blown and the time hits 0, and we will be entering halftime here, scoreless, which of course helps Pequannock here as they definitely need to regroup here at halftime. As again, Verona has controlled most of this first half in every category, except of course the lucky part, the score sheet of course being completely scoreless for both teams. But anyways, we'll be entering our halftime intermission here on TJK Network, of course, on our radio station. We thank you guys for listening in here. And of course, we are recording this game for our own documentation purposes. Anyways, my name is TJK Zach here at Verona High School for the NJSIAA Group 1 semifinal. We will see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network. My name is Todd Kazazak here on the radio station, and of course, recording this game as well for our own documentation. We have a little bit of a roster fix here, thanks to the site manager here at Verona High School. So Morgan Rossi is actually number 14, and Lori Hempel's number 13. Both their numbers were swapped on the roster that was provided to us, but that is all fixed now. Apologize for that commentary there. That was incorrect, but for the second half, we will have that information accurate. Once again, thanks to that generous gentleman. Anyways, it is scoreless as we enter the second half, and of course, both teams looking to get on the board first. Verona, of course, has outplayed Pequannock in every other category besides, of course, scoring for the majority of that first half. And of course, Pequannock will look to, hopefully get going here in the second half here. It's been very close. Pequannock's defense, of course, with a lot of miscues and stuff like that. Even Marissa Vega coming out of her net early and losing traction of the ball. But overall, they have done pretty solid to keep it a 0-0 game. And now they have a second half here to play. Hopefully, Pequannock was able to recoup there and settle down after a difficult first half. But of course, again, it is scoreless. So Pequannock, of course, definitely has some motivation here. And hopefully we'll, lock it down here in the second half. Pequannock had one very good chance, though, in the first. It was Lindsay Hubner. Sent it wide of the net as she was unable to get that shot there. Molly Daggs, the goalkeeper, was out of her net, lost where the ball was, and it was a wide open net there. But unfortunately, Pequannock couldn't capitalize on it. Verona had many chances there, even wide open nets themselves, when Marissa Vega lost sight of the ball. And Pequannock's defense coming in clutch, of course, in some of those moments. But it's been a pretty good game here so far. But of course, Pequannock will look to turn on the Jets here and try to get something going of their own here in this second half here at Verona High School. Once again, my name is Todd Kazazak here on TJK Network. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to be notified when we do our next broadcast. So here we are in the second. So Verona back with the ball here. Looking to get set up here. Verona setting this one in far, and no one was there on time at the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. Thrown back into play here by Pequannock. Olivia Young trying to battle for it here. Pequannock still trying to battle for it. And this one is in bounds, but a trip right there, I believe, or did go out of bounds. We'll see. It was a foul, so Pequannock will get a free kick here. It is Emily Ziegler to send this one away. Ava Martino with it. Gets the pass over to Olivia Young. A Verona defender got tripped there, but we play on still. Looked like she may have lost her footing. I couldn't tell. But this one rolled its way to Molly Daggs, and she has it, and she's going to send it high here out to midfield. Ball here at the side as Pequannock brings this one in again, but it's going to go out of bounds, and we'll see what the call is. Pequannock will get granted a corner kick. So Pequannock got a huge opportunity here to try to get something going here offensively. Big chance here. It'll be Rose McBurney at the corner flag to kick this one. Now she looks to get Pequannock on the board here with the assistance of her teammates. Here we go. Here's a kick towards the net. And through that traffic. Molly Daggs with the save. She finds it. So Molly Daggs won't kick it away. She'll just play it along here to keep it going. So Verona with it still in their own end. Looking to get it out here. Verona slowing down here at midfield. Verona taking a backtrack here in their own end here. Looking to get something going here as they slowly bring this ball out to midfield. And Verona will send it in. Pequannock with it. On their own side of the field here. Marissa Vega not inside of her net. She makes her way back in time as Verona is able to steal it back. But Verona with a shot here. And this one stays in bounds. It's now out. And we'll see what the call is. It is Pequannock's ball. Verona did send it wide. But Pequannock there was pressuring, so I wasn't sure if they were going to give Verona the ball here. But it's Pequannock's ball. Marissa Vega sends it away. Not entirely out, though. Verona finds a way to get it back. And they will send it out of bounds. Let's see who gets the ball. It is Pequannock's. So Pequannock throws the ball back into play. It was Rose McBurney. But Verona finds a way to steal it back here at midfield as they re-enter into Pequannock's own end. But before they do that, they'll take a step back here and look to get set up here. Verona tries to get a pass. It is deflected out of bounds by Ava Martino. And the Hillbillies will stall the ball as they brought it back into play. It's out again. And Pequannock will have it back. So ball brought back into play here. Verona setting it up here again. Ball's loose. Emily Zegler there, able to kick that one away from to the side from in front of the net there. Keeping Verona away from a grade A shot opportunity. So the Hillbillies setting up again here. Trying to get it in front of the net there, but Emily Zegler there off the head knocks it away. Nice steal there by the Golden Panthers. It is Rose McBurney there who gets it out here to midfield. Verona tries to send it back in, but it's blocked by McBurney and goes out of bounds. The Hillbillies will get the ball back as it'll be Marley McDevitt to bring the ball back into play. So this one is out of bounds here and brought back into play. Another try there, blocked and out of bounds. As the Verona Hillbillies will maintain possession of the ball. Thrown back into play by number 12, Marley McDevitt again. As Verona looks to set up again. Verona with a loose ball there, looking to get a shot off there. Great block there by the Golden Panthers. Able to break that one up there, but the Hillbillies still holding it into Pequannock's own end here. Here at the side is number 3, Ella Prito. Gets it set up in front here, knocked up high, and in front of the net, and it's loose still. Marissa Vega not able to find it, but Pequannock does get it away in time. But it's going to go out of bounds, and the Hillbillies will still have the ball. No corner kick, just a normal throw it back into play and bounds play. And this one makes its way through the Pequannock defenders and back with Verona as they look to get set up here. As they send it towards the net, and it's wide and high as it goes over as well. So Pequannock back with the ball here. It's Marissa Vega to kick it away. So Marissa Vega Sang this one over here. Caitlin Zegler able to get it out there, but Verona bringing it back in. Rushing on that was Marissa Vega, and she'll hustle back in as Pequannock Stevens was able to handle that one. And Verona looks to continue here as they still have it inside of Pequannock's own defensive side of the field. Verona here coming in at the side. It's number 15, Valentina Rizzi. Sent in front of the net here. And this one's knocked up high and towards the net. And this one goes off the, looks like it went off the post there and knocked away to the side. And it's out of bounds. Verona will still have the ball, but oh my goodness, a chance there for Verona to try to tap in that loose ball, but they don't. I'm not sure if they went off the post or just rolled its way in front of an open net. But the Hillbillies here with it, looking to get a shot there. They can't. Pequannock's defense able to hold it off here, and Verona looks to send it here to the corner, but it's going to go out. And let's see who gets the ball now. It'll be Pequannock. So Pequannock will look to get it out here. So the ball thrown back into play here as it's sent up high. Verona able to keep it in bounds. Yeah, this one's partially out here at midfield as Verona sets up to bring it back in. Caitlin Zegler trying to break up that pass, but it's in. And Verona still with it on offense here. Verona haven't been able to get a clean shot here, as Pequannock Stevens has been pretty sound, but they can only do so much here as Verona continues to ramp up their pressure. This one rolled its way wide of the net. Marissa Vega comes out and picks it up, and we'll look to get it out of here. This one's sent high here and out at midfield. This one sent all the way in to Verona's own side of the field as the goalkeeper Molly Daggs will have the ball and she kicks it away. So the ball back out here at center as Verona brings it back through and inside of Pequannock's own ends. Ella Prito with it. Tries to get a pass there. Ball's kind of loose there. Morgan Rossi trying to battle for it here at the side. But it's broken up here. Pequannock able to get it here. And they get it out to midfield. Now Pequannock on the rush here. This one is out of bounds. And the Golden Panthers, well, it looks like they were going to have the ball, but the officials changed their flag direction to Verona. So they're going to get the ball back as they bring it back into play. It was going to be Pequannock's ball, but a sudden change there by the official. But Pequannock bringing it in here. It's knocked out of bounds by Verona. And it'll be Pequannock's ball. So Pequannock with it inside Verona's own side of the field. Let's see what the Panthers can do here offensively. As again, has been not much here for the Golden Panthers. A couple good chances there. And a shot there. And they score! As we were just saying, Pequannock has not gotten that many chances, but I believe that was Caitlin Zegler there, and the Panthers are on the board with 29 seconds or 29 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's take a look at your instant replay. We got to see who scored that goal there. A beautiful shot there. But yes, it looks like it was Caitlin Zegler there. Just a beautiful high one in that top left corner of the net. And the Pequannock Golden Panthers lead this game 1-0. What a coincidence on our commentary there mentioning that fact. That Pequannock just needs to get some good chances here. They get one, and they capitalize despite Verona looking to even it up here. Now Verona in front of the net here looking to square things up, but it's knocked away. So script has changed here in Verona. It's been all Verona just controlling the game, but Pequannock, with their limited offensive opportunities, they find the back of the net and capitalize on just one in this second half. But one's enough here. You can have as many little of scoring chances, but If you get one, that's all that matters. But of course, Pequannock will definitely look to try to get some more control in this game here, as Verona's pressure has been imminent. So that goal was by Caitlin Ziegler. Just a nice shot, pretty far from the net, just good distance. Got enough lift on that one, and the goalkeeper was on her right, or on her view, her left side of the net, but of course, from our view, the right side of the net. And she didn't see that one going to the top left corner and was able to sneak that one in to make it a 1-0 Pequannock lead. But this game is not over. Still plenty of time here for Verona to try to get something going. And of course, again, with all the chances they've had, they're definitely hungry to capitalize on a tying goal here. Verona with it in Pequannock zone here. Looking to set something up again. Emerson Garrett with it right by the corner. Gets the pass there. It's knocked out of bounds by Pequannock. So the Hillbillies will still have the ball here. It was Ella Prida who had it before it was knocked out of her possession. But it's thrown back into play here by Emerson Garrett. It's out of bounds again. This time, no Pequannock defender interfered with it. So it is going to be Pequannock's ball. So ball thrown back into play here by the Golden Panthers. This one goes off a Verona player's head here as Verona looks to keep it in here. Verona trying to set something up there. It's broken up and cleared out to midfield. Ball here at the side. It's going to go out of bounds. And I believe we also had a foul called here on Verona, so Pequannock will get a free kick here, so they'll clear this one away from any danger. 25 minutes and 48 seconds to go in this second half. Caitlin Ziegler with the only goal in this game for Pequannock as they hold a 1-0 lead with Verona pressure in, of course. But Verona is already used to trailing. They were down 1-0 after, I believe, the first half against the 11th-seeded Glen Ridge team. But, of course, they came back and scored 2 goals in the second to make it 2-1 here as we have a foul. It's on Pequannock, so Verona will clear this one away from their side of the field. They don't send it high. They're just going to pass it. So Verona here at midfield. With Callie Koldeck putting on some pressure here, but Verona gets the pass. It's to number 8, Emma Smith. Verona sending it in here. It's broken up there by Pequannock. And as Pequannock tries to knock it away, Verona sends it in there, but it's going to go out of bounds here at the corner. And the Golden Panthers, I believe, will get this one here. Yes, they will. It will be Marissa Vega setting this ball up here to kick it away from danger. I love how I said, let's take a look at your instant replay also for the goal when you guys can't see it. But it's for our recording. But of course, I was referring to just checking it to confirm the goal here for you guys, especially listening on our radio station. So sorry about that confusion there. Just checking it out to see who scored that goal. Of course, it was Emily Ziegler. Anyways, Verona here at midfield with it as they bring it in. Currently with it is Natalia Ross, who passes this one along here to the side. I believe that's to number 11, which is Molly Matovic. Before it goes out of bounds, and it is taken back here by Pequannock as they bring it back into play. But Verona looking to battle forward here, stealing it back. But it's going to go out of bounds again. Pequannock will still have the ball. So Verona will backtrack here a bit, go a little bit in their own side of the field here before they set up here and clear it away into Pequannock's own end here. Kylie Cannon trying to rush for it here. It's out of bounds as Kylie Cannon gets knocked over. And we will have a, let's see. Looks like it just went out of bounds here. Yes. So Verona will have the ball here as they will throw this ball back into play. Goes off the head of a Pequannock defender there. Keep it away from getting towards the net. Shot here. And Verona sends it high and wide. So Marissa Vega will set the ball down and will kick this one away here once again. Yeah, it's kicked away here. As the ball makes its way out of bounds here at midfield, let's see who gets the ball. It is Verona. They throw it quickly back into playing boundaries, and they'll take this one here at center field. Marley McDevitt on it. Gets the pass over to number 18, Emerson Garrett. Pressured there by the Pequannock defense as Ava Martino brings it through here. And now Naomi Zegler trying to battle for it back here. And this ball is loose again. As Pequannock is able to knock it away, but Verona will regroup here and pick it back up. Verona had it there, but it's stolen by the Golden Panthers again. Ball is taking a lot of bounces here off of different players here as both teams try to battle for possession. Mainly Pequannock trying to get it out. Verona here trying to get something set up. Shot right there looked like. And this one is going to be knocked out of bounds here as it's blocked by Rose McBurney. But it'll be a corner kick for the Hillbillies as they'll try to get a chance here to tie it and get themselves on the board. So Verona at the corner here. Here's the kick. And this one's sent up high here. Bunch of bodies in the way there. As Pequannock's able to knock it away there. And someone just got kicked in the face, it looked like. It was one of the Pequannock players. And we are going to have an injury timeout. The clock will pause. Is Caitlin Zegler. And she runs off the field here. Hopefully she is all right because she is a key player to this team, one of the seniors here. As someone will come in for her, it'll be number 20, Amelia Murphy. Caitlin Zegler, the only goal scorer in this game. As the clock resumes here. Chance here. This ball takes a bounce. It's going to go wide. So Pequannock will get the ball back here as Marissa Vega will set this one up to clear it away. So Marissa Vega sending it away here. As Pequannock tries to battle for that loose ball there against the Verona offense here at midfield, just trying to keep the pressure going. As we reach a little over halfway in this second half with 19 minutes and 48 seconds remaining, Verona tries to set something up. It is blocked there by Pequannock. It's out of bounds. Verona will throw the ball back into play. And this one's sent towards the net here through some traffic. Pequannock able to block it. Another try there. Verona not able to get on it. Pequannock able to create a nice fortress wall there and get it away here from in front of Marissa Vega's net. Verona still on it though, but Pequannock able to get it clear here, but it's out of bounds. Nice catch there by one of the Pequannock fans here in the stand. One of the students. So it'll be Pequannock's ball here as they bring it back into play. As this one goes into Verona's own end, coming out of the net, Molly dives as she kicks it high into Pequannock's own side of the field. Pequannock trying to get back here. They do. And Pequannock looking to get it out here at the side. Pequannock being pressured there. It is out of bounds. And Verona with the ball as they throw this one back into playing bounds. Pequannock sends it away. That was, I believe, Emily Ziegler. Off the head of a Pequannock defender there before it goes out of bounds as Verona tried to send it back in. Verona trying to take a shot here, and Marissa Vega comes out of her net and picks up that rolling ball. This one's cleared out here to midfield. That ball is loose. Pequannock able to get on it as Amelia Murphy tries to play it in, but it's knocked away. But Rose McBurney's on it. She sends it in, but nobody there for Pequannock. It's going to roll its way out of bounds at the side. "17 minutes and 12 seconds to go in our second half. Pequannock just holding on to that 1-0 lead here as the time continues to wind down, but still, again, not comfortable yet. Plenty of time here for Verona to respond. Get interested when this game comes down to the final few minutes when it comes down to the wire. Verona, of course, the 1 seed in the North 2 Group 1 sectional playoff bracket. Shot here, save made by Marissa Vega. I'm not sure if that one was going to go wide, but Marissa Vega was not going to take the chance as she comes out of it and picks it up. Ball out here at midfield as it's cleared by Marissa Vega. But Verona's back with it here as they bring it back into play. Verona here, sending it in, trying to get a chance there in front of the net, but Pequannock breaks it up again, and it's back out. Catalina Prezzoso with it here, bringing it through midfield here, but no one there for Pequannock as Verona picks it up again. Verona bringing it in here. It is number 9, Noella Newman. Noella Newman still with it. Passes it over to Molly Matovic. And this one, try to get a chance there as she sent it toward the net, but it was blocked in front. But Verona's still with it here. Pequannock looking to shut down the Hillbillies again with another offensive try. And Pequannock's able to break it up here and get it out to midfield again. But the Hillbillies still continuing to put on their pressure as they send it back into Pequannock's own side of the field. Big collision there. And we'll still play on here. And Pequannock able to get to that Russian ball first. And that was Morgan Rossi who was trying to get something going. But again, Pequannock on it. Ball here at the side. And this one's out of bounds. Let's see who gets the ball. It is Verona's. Verona still putting on pressure here. We got a whistle blown with 14 minutes and 16 seconds to go. As this ball is brought back into play here. This one takes a little bit of a deflection here before it's out of bounds. And the Hillbillies will get a corner kick. 13:50 to go. So Verona again with another try here. as they look to get something going. Here's the corner kick towards the net. Knocked away by the Pequannock defense. And Pequannock with some numbers as they come out on the rush here. Here at the side, it is Amelia Murphy bringing it in here. Tries to get something going here. And this one is deflected and goes out of bounds here. As Amelia Murphy tried to bring it into Verona's own side of the field. And Pequannock will be awarded a corner kick here. It'll be Victoria Locke kicking it for the Golden Panthers. Sent towards the net. Bunch of bodies there. Verona's able to get it away. But Pequannock tries to keep it in. But now Verona gets it out as they try to rush here, but it's broken up here at midfield. And now coming out of the net was Molly Diggs. And that one was knocked out of bounds at the side. And one of the Verona players was down. No injury timeout. She got up there, and we continue to play on here. Verona with it. Victoria Locke bringing this one in. And this one hops its way to Molly Diggs as she picks it up. As we reach these final minutes soon, the desperation for the Hillbillies is going to start to settle in. And their pressure is definitely going to ramp up here to full attack for sure. So Verona bringing it back in here. It's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who gets the ball. It is Verona's. So they'll definitely try to keep the offense going here. It's out of bounds again. Ball brought back into play here. It's knocked to the side here. Verona, keep it in bounds there. Verona gets a shot here, and they score. And the Hillbillies tie this game up at 1. Let's take a look at the replay here and see if we can determine who got that goal. It was a nice play here and a nice shot by number 12, Marley McDevitt, who will get the goal here to tie the game up and get Verona on the board. It's a 1-1 game. And that'll break Pequannock's shutout streak in this entire postseason so far. So it's a brand new game here. And it's Pequannock. We'll try to respond here and maybe retake the lead. Battle for it here, right at the 40-yard line. Verona able to hold on to it here as they send it in. Nobody there for the Hillbillies. It's going to go out of bounds. So the game back even here. This one is going to go out of bounds here at midfield. It's Pequannock's ball. Sent up high here. And this one was in Verona's own side of the field, but they clear it out. Battle for it here in Pequannock's own side of the field still. Verona trying to keep it in here, but it's back out at midfield. The Hillbillies looking to try to get something here, but it's stolen here by Ava Martino for the Golden Panthers. Getting the pass over here to the side. This one's knocked out of bounds by Verona, so Pequannock will still have the ball. This one's sent up high here. Out to midfield. Pequannock bringing this one in here. Coming out of the net is Molly Daggs. And she will pick up that rolling ball. Under 10 minutes to go with 9 on the clock. It was Kaylin Zegler who got Pequannock on the board first. But number 12, Marley McDevitt, gets Verona on the board and ties the game at 1. So the rules for soccer, if it's tied after regulation, it'll go to a 10-minute extra half. If it's still tied, there'll be another 10-minute extra half. And if it's still tied, it'll go to a penalty shootout. So a foul right here was committed by Verona. So Pequannock will get a free kick right by midfield here as this one's sent in. Chance there for Rose McBurney to try to get a shot. And another try there by Victoria Locke, but that one goes wide. Rose McBurney's first shot was blocked. Got right to right to Victoria Locke for the rebound, but that one was high and wide. Again, Verona has, outplayed Pequannock in, most of the categories you can list overall for the majority of this game. But again, it's a 1-1 score. Pequannock is keeping their ground held pretty well. Out of bounds here. Thrown back into play here by Rose McBurney. As Rose McBurney sends it in here. Coming out of the net again is Molly Daggs. Who hasn't been tested that much. This one's out here in midfield. Rose McBurney gets the pass here. Tries to set something up here. Keeping it in bounds. Attempted to was Amelia Murphy. And is it out? Yes, it is. So Verona, unfortunately, will get the ball back. So this one's brought back into play here. So Verona bringing this one through midfield again. Getting it into Pequannock's own side of the field here. Verona on the rush here. Pequannock trying to catch up here. They knock it out of bounds here at the side. And Verona will still have the ball with 6:25 on the clock. Ball thrown back into play here. Verona had it there at the side. They keep it in bounds. And this one is knocked away. Ball's still in bounds at the side. Pequannock picks up that loose one. And takes this one through midfield here. Looking to get something going themselves. And it's out of bounds. Verona was the one that took it out. So Pequannock will still have it here as they look to get something going. Victoria Locke able to keep it for the Golden Panthers. Gets the pass over to Ava Martino here at the side. But Verona's back with it in their own side of the field. But attempted clear is blocked. That's Pequannock able to hold it in here. Pequannock trying to pressure against the Verona defense to get it back, but they get it out to midfield. Ball is loose there in midfield before it's picked up by the Hillbillies. Verona bringing it in here. Verona rushing in. It is number 3, Ella Prito with the ball. Ella Prito still with it at the side, being pressured. Tries to get a pass there, but a little bit overdone there. As number 18, Emerson Garrett, tries to rush for it. She's able to hold on and hand it over to number 16, I believe that was, Maddie Scott. Verona taking a shot, and they score. And now Verona leads 2-1. With 4 minutes and 39 seconds to go, Verona was able to get a nice high shot there. And it was just off the hands of Marissa Vega, and unfortunately, Pequannock will have to find a way to tie it back up. With the time winding down here, with 4:39 to go. Still got plenty of time here. But Pequannock will definitely need to up their desperation now that they're trailing. As we mentioned before, Verona is pretty used to comebacks here. As in the sectional final against the 11th seed, they were trailing 1-0. They scored 2 unanswered to get the victory. Pequannock, of course, looking to respond now. But this one's broken up here at midfield. Verona sends it back into Pequannock's own end, but Kylie Cannon able to keep it out here. But Verona finds a way to get it back in. Ball here at midfield. Should also mention this important stat from Big State Sports. They had Pequannock as the favorite by 70.6% for a chance or the probability of winning this game. But Verona, despite having a little over 30%, they're 3 minutes and 31 seconds away from going to the Group 1 state championship. Pequannock has the ball here in their own side of the field. Battle for it here at the corner with 3 to go on the clock. Verona finds a way to get it back here. Verona taking a shot. And this one takes a little bit of a bounce, but it's picked up by Marissa Vega. Desperation setting in for the Golden Panthers as Marissa Vega quickly sends it away, but Verona able to hold it into Pequannock's own side of the field. This one gets towards Marissa Vega's net with 2:30 to go. As she will send this one away here. Out to midfield. Pequannock has not really gotten anything. Verona's been playing keep away pretty well here as they're going to pass it back into their own side of the field here as they bring it to their goalkeeper, Molly Diggs. But Verona tries to clear from their own side of the field. Victoria Locke able to keep it for Pequannock as it's blocked. Pequannock tries to send it in there, but Molly Diggs outside of her net picks it up. Of course, Verona is going to try to waste as much time as possible here as they hold on to a 1-goal lead. Pequannock looking for anything going their way, but unfortunately, Verona has kept them in their own side of the field with 1:30 to go. It's out of bounds in Pequannock's own end, and it'll be Verona to bring this ball back into play. The clock will be paused with 1:22 remaining. This one's out of bounds here at the corner. One minute to go in this game. Pequannock needs to go a goal to stay alive here. But Verona's kept them in. Side their own side of the field. Shot here. This one goes over the net. And the clock will still run here. 45 to go. Marissa Vega quickly sets up here. She needs to get it outside of Pequannock's own side of the field quickly. 35 seconds. It's cleared away here. Pequannock looking to keep their chances here, but Verona's got it again. As Verona takes another shot here, and Marissa Vega with another quick save here with 20 to go here. Pequannock Sends it higher. That was Mercer Vega. Pequannock trying to get something going here. 13 seconds to go on the clock. 8 seconds. Verona still with it. And unfortunately, that's going to do it here as the horn sounds. And Pequannock's grand run, unfortunately, comes to an end here at Verona High School as they lose this game 2-1. Verona, who only had around a 30-ish% chance here of winning this game, according to Big State Sports and their probability meter, came in and dominated here on their own field. But overall, a great season here by the Golden Panthers, who finished, again, 5-13-1 in 2024, just a year ago. And it looked like the program was heading into the dark ages after that dominant 2023 season. But of course, they turned it around. And they're going to finish the season 23-1. Unfortunately, Pequannock was not able to hold on to that 1-0 lead against Verona, as they were able to come back once again for the Hillbilly side of things and win it 2-1. Again, sectional final, they were down 1-0 and were able to win it. So that'll do it here for the girls' soccer season as it comes to an end. And Verona, we wish them the best of luck as they will go on to compete for the state championship for Group 1. And they're going to advance to a 18-4-0 record. And will take on the winner of the Central or South. So, again, it was a very close game, despite Verona outplaying Pequannock in a lot of categories. But Verona eventually got to Marissa Vega. As again, they did maintain control of this game. Pequannock was outplayed heavily, despite keeping it close, but couldn't just hold them off enough there to keep that 1-0 lead. And here come the handshakes between both these teams. Again, Pequannock with an amazing season here. No one ever would have expected them to turn it around here after their finish last year. And of course, this program is going to have a great future now, as again, this team is relatively young. And again, they had a 20-win season for the first time since 2023. Caitlin Ziegler with a great milestone of hers. She scored 25 goals to beat the all-time single-season record here by a Pequannock girls soccer player. That was Alexandra Ortega from my former class of 2024 on that 2023 team, where Ortega had 24 goals. So awesome achievement there by Caitlin Ziegler. We should go over the seniors here for the Golden Panthers. Shout out to Cecilia Colvin, Emily Ziegler, Dulce Hernandez, and of course Caitlin Ziegler, and of course Shirley Herda for a great 4 years here in the program. And as Pequannock comes out to salute the Pequannock fans that came to visit. So that'll do it here on the TJK Network radio station. Of course, we recorded this game to document it, but we're going to conclude our broadcast here. My name is Todd Kasperzak. Your final score, Verona 2, Pequannock 1. Verona will go to the state championship for Group 1 and advance to an 18-4-0 record. And Pequannock's season, unfortunately, comes to an end here at Verona High School, and they will finish the year with another sectional championship added to their resume. And their final record will be 23-1. And this will also conclude fall sports here on TJK Network. We thank you guys for watching. We had a great time broadcasting all the teams here for Pequannock. And we will see you in early December for winter sports, where WMPQ PL Hockey will take on the Lakeland Lancers on the road. That'll be on December 5th. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot to look forward to for winter sports, which of course will be on the way in less than a month. Actually, couple weeks from now. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast here on TJK Network. We will see you in the next one when winter sports begins. My name is Tyler Kastazak once again. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel as we try to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 25-26 season. And we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, or evening. Peace out.